Welcome back, survivors. I am the SurvivalVis, and we're continuing right off into Moonlighter. So we just finished off last episode, making sure to get ourselves a nice chunk of change there. We're sitting at 13,000. So now we're going to put that to use and get ourselves some armor. So Andre, looking to craft some better gear, Will? Yes, we are. Yeah, so if we take the heavy stuff, it'll give us 50 extra health on the head part, but we lose the 8 speed. So I think maybe what we'll try doing... Oh, I actually have to get some more tooth stones. Do I not have any more? Let me see. Oh, I actually don't have any more of those, really. Huh. I actually haven't made the medium armor set to really know what they need. So we need tooth stone on all of them. Or we could do a little bit of the light armor, but yeah, we can't really upgrade anything at the moment. Huh. I was not expecting that, to be completely honest. So I guess we'll do one more quick dungeon dive, but remember to hold on to some of those loose things. So we want more potions. Do we want to take 10? Might as well, yeah. Yes, let us grab a lot more. And you know what? While I have this much, let's see if there's anything we can do to help the town out. Or even our shop, actually. A cheap sale box. See, I don't know what the sale box actually does, if I'm completely honest. Like, I have had it in the shop, but I don't know if you just toss whatever in there and it sells for a certain amount, or... Okay, maybe we'll look again and upgrade. Small chest, we haven't really run into that problem, so I think we'll do the iron cash register. And then we'll see how much is the retailer. I don't think quite yet. I think we'll save off on upgrading the town next time, or once we're a little better off money-wise. Because now we'll just go back in and see what we can find. Gotta remember to hold on to tooth stones and the whetstones this time, though. With those, we'll make the medium armor and get ourselves nicely equipped for going down a little deeper. Oh, already found the springs, that's good. Oh, could have used that other tooth stone, actually. And let's see what we got in here. I don't really need the cloth, so that's one thing that we could probably look at getting rid of. Oh, water lamp hidden in that. And just a few things from those. And just do a little more rolling. Stop in the pool. There we go. Oh, another one down. Oh. Actually, I should speed this up because that chest is almost sunk. There we go. And what do we got in this one? Not bad, I suppose. Get him cleared out pretty nicely. And always nice to have some of his ample amount of loot. And we'll just stop by for another rest. And I really like clearing out dungeons just because you can find so much. Given we need so many tooth stones and whetstones, this is probably the best option to do. Snag that before it falls. Oh, we have an adventurer down, or I guess an adventurer was down there with a So a free HP potion, that's a nice find. And roll our way up here. Almost cleared through all that without getting hit. Anything here? A number of things. I think maybe what we'll do is we'll sell the fabric. Because it's the tooth stones, and I don't actually have any whetstones yet. Huh. Another camp, nothing really interesting there for us. And see what we got here. This will be a number of water spheres, so maybe even if we want to do the light armor stuff again. I guess we'll have to see what our tally is. Maybe we'll even do mixed sets almost. That actually might not work out bad. And see if we can get 4. Not quite 4 on that run. Ow. And just take care of you. And what the hell, we'll use the health potion just to... There's a free one we got from there. And this also had the little glimmer. So remember just to clear this guy out and off. And fall down the hole and see what's here. Oh, another challenge room. Oh, this one looks a lot easier than the previous one we tried doing. No, I say that even though we have the... There we go. Not too hard to clear out, and I think we'll look at selling a few things, just so that way we have the space for them. So what does this chest hold for us? Nothing overly spectacular. I guess we'll do that. It does at least something. But we're already done the first floor, so now we'll head off and go down to the next. Just stop by the spring to get some health back. And then we'll make our way down. So it looks like we're... I guess my skills are improving a little bit. We were able to get through this floor without too much problem or too much health lost. It's of course going to be this one that's the challenge to get through. So floor 2. Oh, we got 2 of these guys. Okay. A little rough and... Ooh. And a mimic. Just managed to get him down, but he also did give us something really useful, that rune tool. That was admittedly a little tougher than I was expecting from him. Dodge that. We'll take him out, since we know his kind of pattern rather easily. save those tooth stones, because we need a lot of those, but we'll probably sell that and that. Snag what goodies we can from here. Let's see if anything comes out. Nope, nothing from that sword. I do think if there are weapons laying around like that, there is a chance that you can actually get extra weapons or start weapon drops from them. I'm not entirely sure, but I think you can. Ooh, this one's a gold chest. I'm not sure if we've actually seen a gold one yet as we've gone through. Ooh, that's actually really good. So what some of these are, is like this one here. So immediately sends artifact and direction shown to the shop. So for this one, we can guarantee that we have one rune tool at home now. And we can take that hardened steel, so we have 2 of those. I think the golem volume sold for a lot. Maybe we'll keep that sword there for now. What's this one do? So if we put that on the bottom, that curse won't affect us. Because that's basically, if it's anything below it, it'll destroy. So I think maybe what we'll do is put you on the bottom, get that over there. Let's see, is there anything with the curse that I really want to try to... Oh, yeah, we can stack that, so let's put that in. There we go. That's looking much better. And nothing else in there, maybe just in case we run into the next guardian. Don't really have space for that, I don't think. Yeah, I want to keep what we've got, so we can't really take that with us. Oh, that's the end of this branch. And we'll keep making our way through. Let's see what we got up here. Oh, in the springs, that's a really nice find. So we do have a few directions we can go off on. And just clear that up nice and easy. And what do we got here? Nothing overly I want to kind of trade out. We're pretty good on Foundry Rest, so I don't think we need to worry about that. The White Stone, although they go for a lot, I don't really have anything in inventory right now to swap out. So maybe we'll just hold on to what we've got for now. This is a nice room, thanks to the spear. We can easily handle these guys. We'll take all of those. Don't really have the room to be able to snag more, unfortunately. There we go. See if we can, save that, at least that one iron bar there. What do we got here? You know what? I will trade the one water lamp for those 3. And what we'll do is we'll just do a little sneaky rearranging like that. And I think that should be all right for there. Oh, maybe it's only a certain type of... No, this guy does too. I'm not even going to risk it. I think we're just going to return to the shop. Ooh. Just because of all the stuff we got that we can sell and make some money back on. So just to kind of save our skins there. Oh, I didn't even realize. Oh, I can equip these guys as little followers. Oh, sweet. Okay. So we got the turret or the flying one. I think we'll go for the little turret following us. Ah, look at that little guy. These guys weren't in the original release. They were actually a pretty recent update, if I remember right. So just so that way we keep those. And actually, before we do open the shop, let's go see about getting ourselves some armor. Because we're doing all right for time, so we can get ourselves a little gear. So let's see. Plus 30 and plus 8. But I kinda... I am debating what we want to do. Do we want to go for a full set? Maybe what we'll do is we'll take the plus 8 that comes from this. And that'll be the next level there. And I think maybe what we'll do is we'll take the chest plate. Yeah, it's going to be quite an impact to what we've got. But I think it's going to be worth it. Yeah, we're already up to 180, so we've almost doubled our health just with those. So now let's see what we want to go about selling. No, the white stone we want to. The rune tool, though, we'll store in here. I do have a lot of hardened steel that I probably won't need all of it, but maybe, just to be safe, we'll wait until the day's kind of gone through first. And just sort everything there. And we'll go through the day with what we got. I'm hoping we can get... We may even actually upgrade 1 or 2 of our weapons. We'll have to see how we're sitting for what we got. We should be able to earn back quite a bit. I don't think we'll have the 7,000 payday like we had the last time we had the shop going, but we should have a fair amount come in from today. I say we'll have a fair bit, but we are actually already almost at 4,000. Sell that. And we can sell that. And the lenses and the white stones for 250. I think we'll sell the gold runes. There we go. Yeah, one of the things that we've yet to tap into is that sometimes people come looking for equipment or weapons or armor in that. Like that person who you saw that had the little helmet and armor and sword icon, those are the ones who look for gear for you, or gear you might be selling. I never got into it too much just because it seemed like it wasn't really a return investment almost. Like for the materials you would need to use, we'll try this maybe at 1,000. We'll try 2,000. I know those volumes are pretty rare. But for getting all the items and the cost to make the weapon, I don't know if you're actually getting the most value for trying to resell them. There we go. Actually, we may may get over 8,000, so that could be enough to get ourselves, I think, a stronger spear, because that's what I've been finding is really helpful to start with. Maybe we'll hold off on using the water spheres, though. Yeah, we'll try that and see, because that might bring the day to its end. That was 2,000 for the volume. No, that's too much, so we'll bring it down to 1,500 and see. Oh. Okay, so that was the day for us there, so we got 76.72. It's actually pretty good. Nothing rose or fell from popularity. So we'll tuck those water spheres in and see about making ourselves either upgrade the spear. Oh. Looks like... Okay, yeah, so I think what we want to do is we want to increase the spear. Because I don't know if we want that little swirl beside the plus 40 for damage. I think is kind of like a status, like you can daze them. But I don't think we'll get enough for that. So I think maybe what we'll do, upgrade our spear. Instead of the sword and shield, though, I think maybe what we'll do... Oh, that's just the next level of the chest plate. For the boots. Maybe we'll go for a little extra speed. Yeah, that has basically dropped us down to next to nothing. But I think we'll do one dungeon dive just to make this a little bit of a longer episode, just to try out what we've got. I don't really have... Well, I do have 3 health potions, so we'll take this down and see what we can do in the dungeon. We also will be bringing our little companion with us. That should also be a nice little hand to have. So let's just quickly go through and see how far we can go into the dungeon now. There's our little companion there with us. Oh, nice. He was able to take that one out on his own. So we have a little bit of backup as we try to brave the depths of the dungeon. And we are doing double the damage of what we were thanks to the upgrade we got to the spear. So nothing there, but we do want to go down because there was a little shine. Oh. Okay, so that's what that one did. I wasn't sure if that was like a tribute chest, but it looks like it was just a send back home. So now we know for that. Oh, and what we also have over there is the way down to the next floor, sort of enemies. It's kind of a, say, mixed stage, almost. It's a single room, but it'll have enemies from the next dungeon of difficulty. Because we did upgrade everything, they weren't too bad. And that'll probably help them sell for quite a bit, those few. So now that we're doing pretty good, we may actually clear the... I don't know if we'll clear the full dungeon, but we should get pretty close. Might as well just take everything we've got we can come across so far. of our better runs, but still actually pretty good considering. So we'll just let the pool heal us up a bit. There we go. I think the pool is a certain percentage it has. Like, because we did go up to 195 for health, I don't think it'll only restore 100. I think it'll restore 100 health back to you, but kind of a cumulative. Like, say if you're missing 50 and then you leave, you get that healed. Then you take another 15 damage. Sort of, it'll total up again to have you. That's, I think, what I'm trying to say. A little bit more. And just a camp. Don't really need that. So we're good to already go deeper. Okay, so the spring was up here. And then, oh yeah, the way forward was just right up this way. But the upgrades in the game are what really kind of measure your progress and how far you can keep going. You will have to farm and grind a little bit to get the better gear. And I've usually found that running the shop is really easy, and it's more the shop enables the second half of what you try to do. Got a gold chest. And is there anything really special we want to take with us? Let me see here. I think maybe we'll take that. And then I want to send the rune tool home. So we'll... Did not mean to do that. Thankfully, though... Ooh, actually, you know what? So we'll do this so we can send the golem volumes back with us. I'd love to take those chisels right now, but the problem is if you take too much damage, they'll break, and they're basically useless then. I would like to use some of those jellies to bring back, so I think what we'll do is... Yeah, we'll sell that, and we'll take the rest with us for now. Didn't mean to use the health potion like that, but I guess that's not too big of a problem. Get rid of you. There we go. Okay. So now, we did take a few hits, but luckily we do have a curse breaker. So that'll be good for us there. And we'll probably just sell the foundry rests. Take that with us, and then we can use the white stone on that. And I think we'll sell those and take the golem cores. So I think that's what those are, aren't they? Yeah. Yeah, we're taking a bunch of dumb hits, really. There we go. I have to admit, the little companion definitely really helps a lot to have with us. So let's just swap back, so we're using the spear to start. We didn't come across the pool yet, so we do gotta be a little careful as we're... clear that out quite nicely. Yeah, the empowering crystals we'll probably get rid of now. Those are used for enchanting and getting your weapons stronger. But we might even just replace the weapons if we can find the materials as we dive down further. Yeah, just clear those out. Ooh, that's pretty good actually. And we'll do that so we can stack those together. I think we'll bring that over, and that. The hardened seal, I guess we'll probably lose. We'll take the white stone. Oh, the teeth stone, I don't know why they didn't stack up nicely, but there we go. And there's our spring. And it looks like we have a note to read that might be a little different. It feels as if we are fighting an invisible enemy. Every time room is left empty. Okay, already read that. Let's see what we got here. Just pick up a few of those and then keep going. I think this guy was giving us so much trouble before. And just like that, he's taken care of. So we definitely probably will go deeper. Although, yeah, I guess it's not running too long. Look at all the... Oh, this will definitely help us for getting health potions back we can use. Let's snag all those jellies up. And then these guys shouldn't be too much of a problem. Just a quick, nice little removal like that. There we go. And we are actually ready to go down onto the 3rd floor. So, oh, we're out of health we can use from there. So, I think we'll dive down even deeper and see what we can find on the 3rd floor. I don't know if we're ready to handle the boss. Actually, ooh, what do we got here? One more item dropped by that strange jelly creature. This one is a little more straightforward than the mirror. Similar to our pendants, if given enough gold, we can portal to safety. But, and this is a big but, the portal remains open after use, meaning one may travel back to the very spot they departed from. Simply amazing, very convenient. For the time being, let us call it the Catalyst. The Catalyst requires quite a bit more gold than our pendants. Oh, really? I can't remember if that was in the game before or not. That would mean all of our progress. That's really interesting to come across. So I don't know how we want to exactly approach that. Oh, there's a pool, so that'll help us get our health up. Even our little buddy was able to do it for us. Anything to... Oh, yeah, we do have something to send home. So I think maybe just to ensure we keep them, we'll send those rune tools. And what else? We'll probably take Oh, no, those are the rune tools. I guess they were chisels or something. Yeah, golden chisels. Okay. So I think we'll swap that over there, just so we can keep that. Now, I'll probably just sell this one hardened steel I have, really. We have 10 of them in the bags right now. And I guess we'll sell the iron bars, because I don't think we need those either. So we'll just roll our way back to the spring, get some health back. There we go. And keep diving forward. I don't think we're going to clear the dungeon out fully this run. I think what we'll probably do is get close. I don't know. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. It's kind of hard to say, isn't it? Okay, now we need to do a little bit of thinking here. So let's move that in there, so we can use that to break the curse on this one. We'll move that over. And move that there, so we can use that on that one there. That lets us stack these up. We'll take that. Put it over here with this one, so we can bring this over. Stack that over there. We can't stack those. Oh, take that and that. And I think maybe what I'll even do is sell these. I know we got them from that other room, but I don't think they're anything too remarkable. At least they didn't seem to me to be. So we'll do that. And just for safety's sake, we will stop by the spring and then go a little deeper. Yeah, so that's already that all used up. We'll see if we can get lucky and find one more thing. Uh-oh. I don't think this is where I meant to go. Ooh. Yeah, I did not mean to come into here, because this is the boss. Get our way out of here. I didn't actually mean to find the boss that early, but that does mean then that the third stage, you don't go down another one. It is just on the third stage of the floor. So that's good to know. Just had to run face first into him to find out, but we found out. Okay. And now just before I do end the episode, I'll just make sure we store what we can. Actually, I better store what we're going to sell first. That can sell, that can sell, that. Not that. Yeah, we'll sell the golem cars, that. Oh, no, not those, or those. I think that's the stuff we want to keep for materials to make more gear with, or improve our gear with. Is there anything I don't need? I don't need the one foundry rest, really. There we go. And I really have a lot of the empowering crystals, so I don't need to worry about keeping those. So I think that'll do it for this episode of Moonlighter. Thank you guys very much for watching as always. Remember to do take care and stay alive.